All right, fight Scissor Man.
What's a good anti-scissor man device? I'm thinking shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We don't know his style. Oh, is he blocking it?
Did he
with
block
his
that?
blades?
Yeah, he's blocking. Okay. I'm gonna bet that he blocks handgun as well. Alright, scissor man. You want to go fast? I'll go slow and heavy. Block this, motherfucker.
She says, being stabbed in the face.
Wait. No, I'm good. I'm good.
He's actually really fast. You might want to.
Yeah, I think he's too
weapon.
fast for these strats. Damn. He's trying to do a little strafing attack there. You can get in like one good hit, but like there's no way for me to not be exposed to a hit. There we go. There we go.
Do you have a block?
I do. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about it. I've never really used it. Okay, blocking on this weapon doesn't seem to do shit. I think you just missed there.
Oh man. You
running
just
attack,
kind of,
yo.
yeah. Drive-by blading.
Do I need? I don't know if reach is gonna help me much here. Maybe.
Also, even if you have reach, it's not very powerful, as in it doesn't do much damage. Whereas
Yeah,
the katana does more, and it looks like you were getting some hits in.
I was. Yeah.
This fucking guy. Nice.
Definitely think it's a run and dodge kind of boss, though. I mean, there's probably some easy gimmick to it, but I don't see it
Maybe
at the
so.
moment. That one got me good.
Ooh. Good hits. Stop it. Stop that bastard. Killed your dad.
Alright, I think I'm doing more damage to him than it seems.
This guy's a little freak.
He is a little freak.
This guy's had a little Halloween pre-gaming with a big bowl of candy on a sugar high, sugar rush.
Absolutely, dude. He's having a good time.
This is actually just what he looks like. This isn't his costume for Halloween.
Die, monster!
Really do die though. That would be the right move.
Trying to solve the boss fight and ready for it to be over. and so it ends.
And so it ends with a little kick to the butt.
Yeah, so I guess that fight was just all about keep running until he attacks and then attack him in his cooldown.
Yeah, get out of the way of his attacks or block them.
You still got the guide open? I'm curious if there's a better strat.
Let's wait a second. Douglas is here.
Fine. So just
Yeah, of course.
Here and leave me alone already.
Calm down. I just...
Calm down. do that! My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
Sometimes as a PI, you just, you lead murderers to their targets. It's just the nature of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
That's funny. She's like acknowledging that she's in like purgatory. There's no one around. I think that's what she meant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Dad.
She seems, I don't know, there's a lot of cognitive dissonance going on, you know what I mean? Like sometimes she seems more
Yeah.
aware than other times.
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know if she knows that she's in purgatory, but she knows that something's going on, right? 'Cause she came in and that's what she was trying to tell her dad.
Yes.
She found him dead.
Think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise if that's what
You know, somebody who's been playing Silent Hill 3 and it's their first Silent Hill game and maybe they don't know a whole lot about the series, they're probably just learning in this cutscene that they have not been in Silent Hill.
True.
Can I find her?
You
Why
know
would
what I mean?
Yeah, why would you think any different?
Because the game is called Silent Hill. You're running around like some towny areas, like a hospital and a apartment building, etc.
Doesn't solve
Mhm.
anything.
At least Silent Hill 4 at least tells you you're in like it's called Ashford, I think.
How are you gonna get there?
And do like the different rooms take you to Silent Hill or what?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, see, I kind of knew where this cutscene was going to go because the FMV, I knew they were in a car ride together and this made sense. All right, he's going to take
Dang
it to
it.
Silent Hill.
For this.
All right, yeah, I just kind of figured it all out.
I'll bring the
He's got a
car.
pointed gun still at some point.
Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
Damn arcade machines making developers think they need to put a demo at the start of their games when you linger on the main menu too long.
To be fair, I didn't have to do that, but we were stream testing for the audience. We were testing stream and like doing sounds
Yes.
and stuff. So like the FMV was convenient. That's the only reason why I watched it at all.
Were
I did
you
get
aware
put
that
up, though.
Harry dies in this game like as soon as you find him? I mean, he's already dead by the time you find him.
Not at all.
Okay. Harry's fucking dead.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. I didn't realize that they killed off Harry here. I'll be back, Dad. I promise I'll come home soon.
Whoa. Interesting.
I thought I was gonna pick up the flowers as like an adventure game object.
I thought that for a second because the chair makes it look like there's a knife stuck in his head.
Ooh. but I guess like for me, maybe the reason why it didn't hit so hard is because like I'm not sure how real everything is right now. It's,
Right,
like,
yeah.
it is pretty crazy they killed Harry, but like I don't know if I'm gonna know until the end of the game whether or not I buy it or not. You know what I mean? I know that she buys it, and I feel that.
Right, at
That's,
at this point in time, Harry is dead. But what
Yeah.
does that mean in a place like this?
Yeah.
I can't call anybody, not the police or the church. Did she say or the church?
I can't reach
That's
anybody.
funny.
Not the police or the church.
I guess to like try to get someone to bury him.
Yeah.
She tried that.
There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Really? You haven't eaten for hours.
She did drink that
Who can
key.
eat something in a situation like this? She did. She just drink the key. The kitchen just like blocked off. I don't really get the perspective here. Oh yeah, it's a bar. Okay. Okay. It's a wall. Okay.
One of those wall bars. Oh sweet.
Oh
We
hell
see
yeah,
Heather's
dude. We get the
room.
protagonist room. Alright, we got a black and a white doll there. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. We get a wall of photos that are fairly indistinct, kind of dark, gloomy vibes. I'm exhausted. I don't think I can sleep now. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. But if your eyes are closed, it always feels like night. That's the hero's line from this movie. I always liked that line, but now it just seems stupid.
If your eyes are
I
closed,
got the
it's like,
stun
oh,
gun. I got a stun gun battery. Got a stun gun battery. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone.
you do have
Ooh,
blood on
gamer
you.
girl bathwater?
It's good that she has a non-lethal weapon to defend herself from all the perverts of Silent Hill.
Absolutely. There's nothing to do in this room. Nothing at all. Alright, well, I got the stun gun battery. So I don't need to be here, besides there's no one around. Huh. It's funny that, like, now that she's said that, she's just kind of, like, acknowledging it. Like, almost like she's decided that's the case. You know what I mean? More than, like, she's learned that's the case.
Yeah, I think there's like, we're supposed to understand that she's doing more outside of the context of your gameplay. Like, apparently she called different places and there was no answer. You know, like stuff like that.
Guy named Vincent.
Fair enough, yeah, good point. You're right. I did interact with the phone and that
He's a
happened.
friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard.
Was he just walking by, Vincent?
What do you want to do?
Seems like that's what he's
Can't
implying.
trust him, but we've got no other choice.
I mean, if he's giving us a map of Silent Hill before we get there, I like the guy. I mean, he's giving
Yeah,
you a
I
map of the
mean,
area
anyone
before
who
you
gives you a
get
map
there.
is a friend.
Prior to the area, too? Like, that's...
Take this too.
What's this?
What the fuck? Is this another map? Oh, never mind. This is just stupid.
Stupid dead dad notes. On the road to Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 3. Why do you keep saying that, Heather?
I'm awake.
Cold?
Yeah, I
Douglas,
mean, it's
Douglas is
raining.
like,
What's the deal with Silent
She's
Hill?
wearing a skirt. It's like raining and shit. She's
Used
cold
to
as
be a
fuck.
nice,
yeah,
quiet
she didn't need to
She
change
doesn't have
though.
sleeves.
But now,
You've been there?
Yeah, Douglas is like, okay, Heather, I'll go to Silent Hill 2. And she's like, no, we'll go to Silent Hill 3.
3.
never did find him. But I'll
It
tell
really
you,
did. It really did
that's
go down
one
like that.
screwed up town.
I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town.
You hear a lot of nasty rumors.
God damn it.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Feathers McGraw on the chat. I feel like we've warned you about trolling the stream before.
This one doesn't even make fucking sense. More like Little
More like
Bill.
little. What does he mean by that? Like, what could he possibly mean?
Anyway,
He's
I
addled.
thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
Oh, so did Douglas know the fake like documents that Harry had put together or something like that? Like about them being from Portland or something?
Maybe.
I'm going to assume.
Remember.
I mean, he knows something about her heritage, so he seems to know more than he's letting on.
Yeah.
Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago.
Is that how old she is?
Yes.
She's the baby from Silent Hill, right?
She tried to send
Well,
me
I mean, yeah,
to
yeah.
the town.
At the end of the
Okay.
first game, Harry leaves,
I
does
couldn't-
escape the town with
She offered
baby.
her very own
I couldn't remember if he had named her Heather, if like, you know, if we just know that.
It worked.
I guess we don't know that, but it's, you know, reasonable enough to speculate. You might as well know it.
I think we're supposed to come to that conclusion in this game, yeah.
You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
I mean, that's probably why they want her so bad, is because she was. I don't remember. I don't remember it very well, but like, wasn't the baby supposed to be like some kind of like sacrifice or something?
She could kill people just by wishing for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think she's explaining it right now.
But in the end,
Oh,
that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason.
oh, so her child is supposed to be a god.
I guess it
That's why
was a
Claudia
tragedy
wants to fill her full of hatred.
killed by a human being.
Yeah. She's also calling out that Silent Hill 1 is stupid.
But I think
Mhm.
Claudia's trying to do the same thing again.
Yeah, there you go.
And I've been
You know, I'm
using
glad for the
this
game we've had so far. Because if this had happened at the very beginning, you'd be like,
Some kind of
oh, so they're just doing Silent Hill 1 again, but with a girl. But like, the game has built us up to this point. I think fair enough that like, you know, it's not just Silent Hill 1's plot over again.
The girl
Yeah.
reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
So Heather, you never really thought about that?
I guess her father always told her a different story.
Just like I was his very own daughter.
Heather, have you ever thought about getting your tubes
No,
tied?
he didn't know what I was.
Just wondering.
It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Nice. Wouldn't it really suck if like they were driving like that and it just transitioned into Nightmare, like on the road? Like you just had like flesh beasts everywhere.
I'm gonna head for that.
I think it would be worse if it transitioned into Fog World, because then you just kind of
Oh,
suddenly the road would
crash, yeah.
disappear from under you.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the map, right?
Yeah.
Is Silent Hill perpetually in Fog World?
Gonna be okay.
Or does
No,
that just
so
happen?
like it depends on who you are when you enter.
I see.
To most people, it's just a normal resort town.
Be alone?
But to like James, it was
You're right.
the what it was.
Yeah,
James
Fog
and
World.
all the other Fog World, yeah. And so certain people enter into Fog World, and they enter into Fog World together, and
Mhm.
like
See nothing
that Fog World kind of like manifests nightmares that reflect those people's fears
More like a nightmare.
and regrets.
Yes, though it is, James meets several people in
I wanna wake up.
Silent Hill 2
That's what I'm
who
saying.
are
What-
seemingly seeing different things from him,
Meet me back here when you
Are
finish
they?
the
Okay. I
hospital.
couldn't remember.
Like
that.
Laura, the little girl, does not see monsters.
Roger.
That's right. So everything that you're seeing is a reflection of you, but
Yes.
other people are there experiencing similar but different things, perhaps.
Yeah.
There's no point turning on the TV. All I could watch is snow anyway. So I'm supposed to go to the hospital and then meet him back here.
It is also funny to think about, like, there's a certain amount of people in Silent Hill at all times who are like living trauma nightmares, fighting monsters and stuff like that. And then there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of people who are just like regular tourists coming to a resort town for vacation.
Yeah.
Like how
For
James
sure.
and Mary were when they were coming there for vacation in their, like, earlier in their life. Just
I mean,
enjoying
is
the
it
town.
possible? Like, imagine like a group of like 10 on a bus going on a vacation to Silent Hill, right? Like, are some of them just gonna pop into Fog World when they enter? Like, how does that work?
Stacy just disappeared. Oh yeah, she went through some shit.
Yeah, her husband died.
I guess
Like-
she had
like
some
re-
lingering trauma.
What? Oh, that's helpful. So I live in 106, and now that I've walked outside and seen that it marked it on the map.
Nice.
All right, where the fuck is my flashlight? Okay, maybe I just can't turn it on here. I'm just fucking around.
There certainly is a lot of fog in this world.
It seems like I'm in fog world as we speak. Can't even
Oh yeah,
interact with these doors.
by the way, that boss was called Missionary.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're talking about the
um,
knife hands,
Yes. And
general knife hands.
This guide I'm reading suggests using the shotgun as your main weapon.
Yeah, there was a point where I felt like I could have done that because, like, as he run past, then you shoot him in the back.
Yes, exactly. That's what this guide suggests to do as your strategy.
You know what? I bet that would have worked, but I felt like I got a pretty good rhythm of knifing him down.
Oh
too. I
yeah,
don't feel bad about
I think
that.
the way you did it was completely valid. Did she just say no?
You know me. I don't need to go there. That's the wrong place to be. So I was just curious. The road does just cut off there. I know where I need to go. Obviously, I'm just adventure game style, looking into areas.
What's in your inventory right
Explore.
now?
Good question. Items: flashlight, radio, pendant,
Still got that pendant.
dad's notebook. Oh, I guess I never saw this in the cutscene. Good call. Were you hinting at this specifically? I assume.
No, I just wondered if this and other things were in your inventory at this point.
I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then, that has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. So we were childless. We thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die, returned to her other self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman, burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie.
So she was burned, yeah.
Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish. No matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. That wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's, or probably Alessa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. Then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found in my arms. The baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. But there are times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her.
Wait,
That's
what
what
was
a
that?
terrible person I am. but I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. My precious daughter, Harry Mason.
That's a good expositional notebook.
That was weird that my
So,
status
yeah.
is all bugged out.
He's like, now, if you think about it, it's pretty bogus to have to raise the same baby twice. I'm not blaming you, but it is kind of bogus if you think about it.
It kind of sucked.
It's like, I did this already. I don't know what else to say. It's just kind of bogus. He just keeps going on.
Yeah, right? I don't even have my wife this time for the shitty parts.
Yeah, and I'm doing it alone. All I can say is that it's bogus. I'm not blaming you. I want to impress that upon you.
It just sucks, you know? You know? You know, I'm feeling a little froggy. Come at me, bitch!
The craziest part is that, like, he says 24 years ago, they found the baby on the side of the highway, and they just, like, picked it up and raised it. Like a fairy tale.
Yeah, right? Did we know that in Silent Hill?
I think they mention it. Because we do see a scene, like a flashback scene with him and the wife holding the baby.
I guess it's been so long since I played Silent Hill, and I've forgotten the grand scheme that Heather was not somehow Harry's daughter. You know what I mean? I guess she is, like, Harry, like, it's almost implied that, like, she was, like, reincarnated as that baby. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So, yeah. In the first game, I'm pretty sure that they say that the original Cheryl Mason, the baby that he and his wife found on the side of the highway, was like the good of Alessa expelled from her intentionally and put into the form of this baby, and then left where someone would find it to raise it well. So it was Alessa's goodness.
So what is Heather
embodied.
then?
Heather is like the reincarnation of that child again.
So I guess what I meant was, like, if Cheryl Mason was Alessa's goodness, is Heather just Alessa's goodness again, or was there like something changed in translation, or like another mixing process? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what were the volumes of each
Yeah,
part of her? What
because the
what
way that
measurements?
Heather talks to people doesn't sound very good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there is some indication, I think, in that note and from the first game that, like, this child was made from more of a recombining of Cheryl and Alessa. Like, Cheryl reintegrated into Alessa in the first game after coming back to Silent Hill, and now Heather is sort of like that person, complete.
Almost closer to Alessa than Cheryl was.
Yeah, maybe so. Although he does say Alessa died, so maybe not.
Well, he did also say that, you know, that he feared that she might be exactly what you said, like just like a reincarnation of the person that
Right.
killed his daughter.
She's a very stubborn Heather.
I get it. She's got places to be.
I love her run.
Yeah, right. Seems like I can run through here though. It's a little side thing. Door shut tight. It won't open at all. Wait, this is the bowling alley.
I like that, Croy. Damn, someone hotboxed Little Bill.